crooked. Listen, this is just how I look. With the right lighting. Great. Another nighttime shoot. I'm your trusty internet advisor. I shouldn't call myself that. I don't want that. I don't want that title. My name is Monica. I run a channel here. I'm gonna get my jewelry out. I run a channel here called Not Your Big Sister. And I'm dealing with my, what am I doing? What am I doing on this channel? I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Okay, today on the docket, I have like 6 months worth of empties from my no-buy. I used up so much stuff. Spoiler alert, I used up way more stuff than this, but I got so overwhelmed. Like, empties are just what? You keep a bag of trash in your house until you feel like talking about it. That's what a YouTube empties video is. The amount of recycling and trash that I accumulated using things up over my no-buy was like, I can't, it's too much. Too much. I have this bag of empties, all right? So we're gonna just go through it. First of all, did you see this? Have you ever done this? So this is a crazy accomplishment. I feel like I'm giving you my Oscar speech. I never thought this day would come, but I always dreamed it. I used up a whole Dr. Bronner's. Okay, there's a little bit left in a travel thing because I was using it for face wash, but it's a tiny bit. I used it up, all right? I used it for everything. I used it to clean. I used it to not wash my hair. She needs special treatment. I used it to clean myself. Body wash, face wash. It worked surprisingly well as a face wash, and then I noticed my skin was getting a little weird once the weather started to change and get colder. But I was like, wow, I did it. This is going in the can with all of these weird writings. Have you ever tried to read what's on here? It's a lot. The doctor was up to something. Next is a full bottle of Lubriderm. I love this because it smells like the 90s. Oh man. Yeah, it just smells like the nurse's office in middle school. I don't know. Why would I feel nostalgic about that? I just do. But this was great. Would I buy it again? I feel like I want to try other things. I spent a good long time with this. Actually, not as long as I would have thought, because it's such a big bottle, but I lotion all the time. I lotion myself up. I would like to try other things, but it's nice to know that this is a good standby. And if you're looking for something, just a standard lotion that has a nice gentle scent, I do love the way that smells. This is great. This is from a brand called Ducray. This is another reason why I hate empties and dealing with them. Is like, everything's crusty, man. Like, it's empty. You used it. You used it, Monica. This is from a brand called Ducray. I got this at a Monoprix when I was in the south of France a couple years ago, and I just used it slowly but surely, and I finally finished it. It's a toner. It's a toner. It's a glycolic acid toner. Much too harsh for me to use all over my face. You know what I use this on? Is if I like was picking at a zit and I needed to clean it, I would use it for that. It was very, very astringent, so very strong. Wouldn't purchase it again. It smelled nice too, though. It smells like a bottle. Okay, next. Oh, the unsung hero. Do I have any more in here? I was just looking at what I bought from Sephora, and I know I bought 4 of these over the course of the year. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off. I just ran out of another one and replaced it with something different, but this is great. It's great. It's just a ew. Okay. All right. Empties are gross, but it's just like a standard scentless balm, and I used it to take off my makeup. I tried fancier ones like the one from Pharmacy. My skin didn't like that at all. It had a beautiful scent. It was much more beautifully packaged. It, you know, my skin didn't like it. She wanted the unscented stuff. It was great. It's 30 bucks. So I replaced it with something that was $8, so we'll see. But it also lasted like 4 months each, like 3.5, like 2.5 months. It lasted like 3 months. I don't know, we'll see if I go back to it. I was just ready to like try something else. Okay, Avon Skin So Soft. I bought this specifically to repel mosquitoes because you can use it for that, by the way. People put it on their horses. It has a very, very distinct scent, like something from Avon would smell like. If Lubriderm smells like the 90s, this smells like 1978. Like grandma's living room, plastic covered couch kind of a smell that's not altogether unpleasant. This is the gelled body oil version of it. They have a spray oil, they have all kinds of stuff. Being on my no-buy, I was like, well, it's a body moisturizer, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use all my moisturizers. And I used it, and it was great. I'll probably get it again when the time is right, which is summertime. Because mosquitoes here, and during the humidity, living proof frizz humidity, or like no frizz humidity shield hairspray. Smells great. Didn't work for me. The humidity here is another level during the summer. So, I mean, this didn't stand a chance. Not in my hair, at least. I would not buy this again. Other products from them, yes, but this, no. Oh, right. Oh. There's some jojoba oil right here, but there's a little droplet left in there. I'm gonna moisturize. This is 100% pure jojoba oil. I used this, I mixed it in with, I had a bunch of shea butter in my fridge. I bought cocoa butter before my no-buy because I was like, oh, I'm gonna make my own lotion. Then I bought jojoba oil because I was like, I need something to mix it in there to whip it up. So that's what this is for. I have like a tub of it that I'm working out of to moisturize myself, and it's very nice. This, I believe, is a K-Beauty product that my friend gave to me. Oh man. Is this like the nostalgia show? Oh, lucky me, there's a little droplet left. Ooh. No, this smells like, I'm gonna say it again, the 90s. Like what you would put on before a middle school dance. Like, it's so fresh. It's a face cream, the glowing moisturizer with citrine from Choc Choc. It's much too scented for my face, but I use this everywhere else. I used it just now. It's very moisturizing. It's so nice. Just that artificial kind of body spray scent was a little overwhelming for my face. I was like, I know I'm gonna get a rash from this, so I don't want to test it. So I probably wouldn't buy it again, but I really enjoyed having it to like use as a hand cream, throw in my bag. It was very enjoyable. This little guy is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. I got this in a set. I think this comes in a bigger size, but this was too little of an amount for me to really notice any difference with it. So, the Monsieur Big Mascara. Why does everybody pronounce this Monsieur? I think this is Monsieur Big. Monsieur. Anyway, everybody loves this mascara. I don't love it. If you like very feathery lashes, you'll probably like this. My eyelashes need meat. They need girth. They need a serious hand to guide them. This is just like, let's go to the party together, and I need a mascara that's a disciplinarian. This just didn't work for me. It just wasn't enough oomph. This was the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask for your face to wear over the nighttime or overnight. Over the nighttime, am I an alien? It was fine. It was a sample size. It was fine. The Take It All Off Genius Eye Makeup Remover from Charlotte Tilbury. This is like a dual phase, like one that you shake up. It was an oily one that took off like waterproof mascara and heavy eye makeup and stuff. It worked great. Worked great. I know that this is gonna be too expensive for me to purchase again. I replaced it with the Glossier one. The Glossier one works dynamite. Speaking of Glossier, this was the Super Glow Vitamin C and Magnesium Serum. It was okay. I didn't notice anything that I was excited about with this. You know, my skin didn't feel irritated by it, but I didn't notice any particular benefit, so I don't think I'll purchase those again. Oh, and I already have a vitamin C serum that I'm using right now. I don't think I've been using like real skincare until like my no-buy, so I'm excited. This, done. Loved it. The Glossier concealer, I had the color dark, but I know that they just changed the whole color line and added more and like renamed them and stuff, so I'm not sure what number I am now. I would buy this again. Totally. I was so sad the day I ran out of this. I was really trying to like save it too so I could use it throughout the year, but then I was like let me just use it. I want to use it every day. Let me just use it. I loved it. The only bad thing was like when I would put it under my eyes, it covered beautifully, but it was so emollient that my mascara would just smudge under my eyes. So, but I still wore it every day because I thought the finish on my skin was so beautiful. And it was exactly my skin color. I didn't have to wear too much. It was lovely. This is going swimmingly. I don't know what's at the bottom of this bag. It's been a while. This was the Milani Make It Last setting spray. It's freaking excellent. It's like 10 bucks. If you need your makeup to stay on and you're gonna be like sweat rolling down your face in the middle of New York trying to like get to the subway. After this ran out, I was so sad that I had other setting sprays that I had to go through and I couldn't repurchase this. It has alcohol in it, but I mean, it is like a spray to affix your makeup to your face. It is, I would totally buy that again, but I have so many effing setting sprays that I don't know what I'm gonna do, so. Oh, this is the depressing part. This is depressing. This is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pressed Powder and the e.l.f. Finishing Powder in Fair Light. They're both translucent powders. I loved them both. This one is excellent. Very, very fine, makes you look airbrushed. The e.l.f. one was more brightening for me. Oh, now you see my whole shit. The e.l.f. one was very brightening for me. I put them both in my bag at separate times. They both broke in my bag. So very, very depressed that I had to go the year without these. This one was 30 bucks. I'm not going to purchase it again. This one, I mean, I have so many powders too that I probably won't purchase another pressed powder for a while. These are two Estee Lauder creams from the Nutritious line. Oh my gosh, the whole year I was reading this Nutritious. I have a college degree. It says Nutritious. I'm so mad. Okay. The Nutritious Vitality 8 Day and Night Cream. Radiant Moisture Cream, excuse me. These were actually legitimately great. I used them up, very lightly scented. I feel like there's something about Estee Lauder products where it's like, you just feel like, oh yeah, this is gonna work. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just a storied brand, I guess, and just very robust packaging. Like, you believe it. I got them in a free set at work. Someone had a swag bag and they were like, do you like face cream? And I was like, I got a face, give me it. But I won't be buying them again. The set was like $100. I just ran out of another one of these and I'm probably gonna buy another one. This is great. It's the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Avocado Treatment. Ew, creamy eye treatment. Oh yeah, with avocado. All right, it's the avocado eye cream. Sometimes with other eye creams that I've tried, even from Kiehl's, I get little bumpies around my eyes and I'm like, no thank you, like little itchy bumps. And this doesn't do that, and I'm terrified to try any other eye cream. So there's that. I'll probably buy this again. This was a sample of the CEO Vitamin C Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. Now that I know what vitamin C is supposed to do, I don't know that I felt any of that from this. It was lovely to put on my face. It was very, very moisturizing. That's what I liked. Any kind of flakiness that I had went away and my skin felt very nourished. But Sunday Riley stuff is very, very expensive, and this I got when I was working at Sephora and I don't need it. All right, I can see the bottom of the bag. We're doing it. Luna Sleeping Night Oil. All this time I had no idea I was using a retinol. It's a retinol, right? Retinoid. I didn't even know I was using a retinoid. My skin always looked great after I used this. I won a whole set of Sunday Riley skincare and that really lasted me for several months. I'm sorry that it's over. This is like 80 bucks or something. I don't know. I don't know how much it is, but it's expensive and I need to take care of my skin, and what am I gonna do? Okay, all right, Luna. Oh, okay, well, I'm not sure what this is because I ruthlessly cut the top off of it, probably because it was a product from Sicily. And I was like, I'm gonna use every drop of this because these are like $8 billion. Let me see if I can find the top of it. I have no idea what this is. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, wow. I cut this all the way. I dug this out. This is the Hydra Global Hydration Intense Anti-Age. Okay, that was supposed to be in French. Hydration Intense Anti-Age. Bon. Intense Anti-Aging Hydration. It's a face cream. I used it on my hands. Fun fact, if you get like a sample of a face cream that's too heavy for your skin, use it on your hands. It's very soft. Or like your elbows, like any place on your body that gets jacked up. Use it. Ooh, this was the Korres Skincare SPF 30. I loved this. It made me excited to use sunscreen. It sort of melted into my skin. It made my skin feel very moisturized. This is their Yogurt Nourishing Fluid Veil Face Sunscreen. I really loved it. And I was sad when it was over. Do I have sunscreen? I have the Glossier one, yes. I probably won't buy it again. There's another sunscreen that I want to try because of YouTube. Okay. This was the Benefit Bad Gal Bang, Bad Gal Bang? Bang Bang Bang? Bad Gal, one of the Bad Gal mascaras from Benefit. From what I remember, it was fine. I generally like mascaras after they've dried out a little bit. I don't like a super wet mascara, and I remember liking it once it got a little bit clumpier. So it was fine, I won't buy it again. All right, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get to the bottom of this bag. I'm so stupid excited. Okay, these two, oh man, I forgot about you. It's like running into an ex and you're like, wait, do I still love him? Oh. Another thing I got because I effing worked at Sephora for 5 months and then quit. This is the Dr. Jart Water Fuse Hydra Soothe Eye Gel and Ultimate Hydra Gel. I really can't tell you the difference between these two. Maybe this one was a little thicker, I have no idea. I used them both on my face and on my eyes, and the packaging is sexy. Like, what are you gonna do? It's very, you just wanna touch it. They were so hydrating. Oh my gosh, they felt beautiful on my skin. They made my skin feel beautiful. I thought we were happy together, and then you ran out. You ran out on me. This is too expensive, I can't get this again. I think these are like 40 something each. No, I used to get free stuff, you guys. This is the Hydra Bee, nope. This is the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. Pineapple Ceramide. I just noticed nothing spectacular when I used this. Like a cool drink of water for your thirsty skin. I just think I need something a little bit more than a gel. Or at least I prefer that. But with this packaging, doesn't it feel like you don't get a whole lot? Like, I mean, I'm impressed. Like, I want to do this like all the time. I just felt like I was like, I'm getting like a spit amount of that. I've never said that. I've never said that, and I shouldn't have said it now. But it just felt like I had a tiny amount. I wasn't really able to like get into the jam, like drink the Kool-Aid of Drunk Elephant and their whole thing, which is probably for the better because they're expensive as shit. This I loved. This I effing loved. This is the It, you can tell this is tore up from the floor up. This is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream and Anti-Aging Hydration Serum. No, Hydrating Serum. SPF 50. Okay, I'm breathless. This is so great for canceling out redness. I have a lot of redness in the middle of my face, which is super annoying. I felt like I didn't have to wear a lot of it, which is probably not great because it has sunscreen in it and that's like its whole main jam. This is a nice bit of makeup. It was maybe a little too moisturizing for me, but I didn't care because my skin looked so nice when I wore it. I looked a little greasy, but I was fine with it. I don't know that I'm gonna buy it. It's very expensive. No, I know that I'm not going to because I literally have a drawer full of foundation. If you saw my video where I try to explain my makeup to my friend Daniel, you already know. I have a drawer full of foundation. I'm not gonna buy another foundation. F! Got a few more items here, just a few more. I think we're doing great. This is a tiny guy of the Luna, and I just sucked it dry. I sucked all of its essence out. Did I? Hold on, did I? There's a little bit left. Maybe I'll use that tonight. The Luna sleeping oil it's beautiful. You wake up looking radiant. You go to bed looking kind of blue, but it's fine. Was this meant to go in there? Yes, because it literally just doesn't write anymore. Can you hear the crackling of my bones as how hard I'm trying to write with this pencil? This is the Essence Gel Eye Pencil, the waterproof one, in the color Around Midnight. Contains carmine. That's Beatles. It dried out. It dried the fuck out. Literally trying to write with this pencil on my skin is like trying to write with the outside of the pencil on my skin. Like, it's nothing but plastic. It's nothing anymore. It just dried out. It's a beautiful color. Dried out. Burt's Bees facial cleansing towelettes. I usually buy a pack of these when I'm at the airport and then just take my makeup off on the flight because I don't like, you know, carrying little bottles of liquid and stuff like that. I got these when I went on my solo trip to France and Ireland. And let me tell you, it was worth it. Enjoyed these. I'll probably get them again on my next trip. This was another one, the super pure niacinamide and zinc Glossier. This is their serum. I wouldn't get this again. This is supposed to be their sort of answer to like breakout prone skin, acne prone skin. I noticed nothing with this. I definitely have that. I would be the prime candidate for this. I noticed nothing. This is my least favorite out of the serums. My most favorite is probably the Super Bounce, which I just ran out of. Super Bounce is really nice, but this sucks. I don't want to say that, but like for me, and it's my channel. This, oh, sad tale. If you can see, there's a little bit, there's some liquid still in here, but if you can also see, it's like tinged deep orange. This was my vitamin C serum that I used for a while. It made my skin feel great. And I looked better in the morning. That's usually my litmus test. Do I look better in the morning after having put you on at night? Do I look better after I met you? The answer is yes. It just went bad, and which is my fault because I waited a long time to use it because I had so much stuff. And then one day I came back to it, and instead of being clear, it was dark orange, and instead of smelling gently of wild roses, it smelled like crayons. So I was like, oh, we have to break up. Oh, this is a heartbreak. This is the Isadora Flashing Volume Instant Effect Mascara, and this is maybe my favorite mascara brush I've ever seen. Can you see that? I don't want to do this hand motion like a vlogger from 2013. It's a tiny ass brush. It gets to every eyelash. This mascara formulation flakes off so bad. My eyes were so bloodshot. Anytime I use this, I would just be like, what's wrong with my eyes? I would just have like, my eyes would be filled with cakes and flakes of this mascara. I'm so pissed because it made my eyelashes look really nice, and I love this brush. It's just the best brush and shitty mascara. This was the Sunday Riley Tidal face cream. It's like a water face cream. I used the hell out of it. It was fine. This is a sample of Angel that my mom left me, and I'm gonna use another one that my mom left me. I love the smell of Angel. It reminds me of how I smell in college. Oh man, I love the smell of Angel. Also, my mom wears it, but it smells completely different on us both. How cool is that? Oh man, it reminds me of college. Okay, I'm having a lot of like scholastic memories here. And this is another, again, you can see I cut the top off of it mercilessly. This is another Sicily cream. This is the Black Rose Cream Mask. Yo, if I had the shmoney to get the entire Black Rose line, oh, I would buy it in a heartbeat. It is so good. This mask is so good. And you know all those little other products where I was like, maybe I had too little of it to like really tell what it can do? No, this tiny ass thing, you can tell what it can do. It makes your skin like pillowy. You just look like plump, like you ate all the fruits and vegetables you were supposed to in your life. Like you get all your vitamins. It makes you look so good. The Black Rose Oil too. I got them all in a set that was 30% off at Duty Free like a year and a half ago. I had a full size of the Black Rose Oil. I am going through a full moment. This is the budget that I need. I need a Sicily Black Rose budget. Like, this stuff is amazing. I need higher standards. I need higher standards for myself. Anyway, this is a pretty high standard. That was 6 months of empties, more or less. I get to recycle all of this and pick it up off of my floor right now where it is in a pile. Thank you so much for watching again. I should have brought a bag over here to empty all of this into, to empty my empties into, but I didn't. Beezable, something called that. Beezable, LOL. Beezable. If Lubriderm smells like the 90s, like this smells like 1980 80s. Nope. I'm gonna use this tonight after I get out in the shower. After I get out in the shower? After I get out of the shower. I think it has like hyaluronic acid in it? Why does that sound wrong all of a sudden? I don't know. How's my hair?